Hi, I'm the Salsa Guy. In the next recipe in my Easy Gourmet series, I'll be showing you how to prepare a crusted Chilean sea bass entree using just 3 ingredients, and we'll prepare that in less than 20 minutes. The secret ingredients are a yellow corn tortilla chip, fresh Chilean sea bass fillets, and a wonderful gourmet salsa. This is Shooting Star Farms Chipotle salsa. The first step is we'll prepare our crust for the Chilean sea bass. We're going to take about a cup of the organic tortilla chips and simply transfer them into a plastic bag. You want a finished product that has a very fine crush to it. So this is a handy way to get all of these tortilla chips crushed. There's no secret to this. Actually, if you don't have a rolling pin, you can also use the jar. Just to simply get a little weight on these chips, crush them into a real fine consistency. You might want to make sure your lid's on tight before you do this. It does save you from dragging out the rolling pin. Now, once these chips are finely crushed, just takes you a moment to do that. Simply transfer them into a bowl. And we are going to use these to encrust or crust the Chilean sea bass. As a second step, we're going to add about a half a jar of the Shooting Star Farms Chipotle salsa to a 10-inch saucepan. Just shake it down so that we've got a good distribution in the pan. And that'll sit aside while we prepare and crust for our Chilean sea bass. As a third step in the Easy Gourmet recipe, we're going to slightly moisten our Chilean sea bass fillets. I just use water, just fresh water. That's going to provide enough moisture to cause us to be able to encrust these fillets. So you want to just make sure that you get them nicely covered. These yellow corn tortilla chips. These are extremely flavorful chips. We want to do both sides of the fish. Basically, just make sure that you have them nicely covered. Each one of these will then just simply be put into the center of the pan. We'll do a second fillet the same way. A little bit of water on both sides. Straight into our lovely tortilla chips. Distribute those corn tortilla chips generously onto the Chilean sea bass and simply put them into the center of the pan. And you want to leave a little space so that they cook, have the breathing room while they cook. And the general rule of thumb on fish is 400 degrees for 10 minutes for each inch. We're going to simply put this in the oven until it's nice and golden brown and flaky. Now we've got it out of the oven. As you can see, it's a beautiful crusted golden brown. You just want to lay that right out on your plate. Take a little bit of the extra salsa out of the pan, directly out of the pan, and just sprinkle it along the side here. Now this is the best part. That was very good. It's got a nice little kick to it. We've made this with the Shooting Star Farms Chipotle salsa, so it has a nice smoky overtone to it. This is a recipe your family's going to love.